Tonight,
the first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to.
Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers. He showcased it. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And that will... was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They begin with a quick throw out left, and he maybe makes it back. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's it. 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense?
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the... So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
70 Ranger.
To throw on third down. Holt. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevens. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Beard. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 14 yards and a Chicago first down. They run up the middle with Bush. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Bears at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Bush trying the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Holt. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry, always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
These two teams all tied after one.
60 Bison. Trap 60.
51 to Mike. Watch the screen. Pass. Go, Mike 51. Hey, it's coming up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? He's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue, and I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to... The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100 yards receiving in this first half alone. They'll run it with Bush. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Beard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 27.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll hand it off to Bush. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Micah Parsons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as... Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return, and the Bears take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Holt. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so big call there. That brings up 4th. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just... The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So the completion gets them just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Holt on the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Holt, he finds his man, complete. It's Stevens. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Rolling to his left. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, Beard, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
18 Cardinals. 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. Holt. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just...
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Throwing to start the drive. Holt. Throw left side complete. That's Stevens. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
51 to Mike, boys, 51.
throwing on first down. Holt. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Check 50, check 50.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's back to throw, and this is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He'll look to throw. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for Dallas, they climbed to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.